Hey! Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since we put one out that wasn't tractor pulling or talking about things. But don't you worry, tonight is not a wrenching video. I know y'all want that. But I don't know why it took me so long to announce this on the channel officially, but we are putting on a tractor show. April 30th at Kingpins in Fulton, Illinois. I'll go ahead and slide the banner thing here. April 30th, 10 a.m. to 4 is going to be when the show actually is. You will be able to, if you want to drop tractors off Friday night, won't be able to put them where they're going to be at. So if you're somebody that's going to be dropping them, you got to do stuff that day. Try to bring them by Saturday, because Friday I'll have a staging area set up for them, but I will not have. It won't be where we're going to actually be on Saturday morning. If you've been wondering where I've been on Facebook, my account got hacked and then immediately shut down by Facebook. Thank you very much. So I have no Facebook and I have no Instagram, which had all my stuff on it. Luckily, there's still BIBSTER'S promotions, but I can't even link to it anymore without having to have my wife, Emily, copy the link, because I can't. She has access to BIBSTER'S, that's why you still see stuff posted on there. But that's where, so if you've been, like, for the last week and a half, like, where's he been at? What happened? I'm going to set up a new one. I've just been kind of salty, hopefully trying to work with them, trying to get my account back. But with the tractor show coming up in now like a month, and I've been kind of slowly behind the scenes working on things. I think we're going to be able to have some live music at it, which I'm excited about. And one of the things the bar wanted to do, Kingpins wanted to do, is they wanted to be able to do a pedal tractor pull. Well, the problem with having it in April, and I get it's April 30th is like the height of farming season, but really the whole point of the show was, not point of the show, one of the things I wanted to focus on is most dirt tracks in the area, they do what they call a race car show before the season starts. And before the cars are all tore up and they're all clean with new bodies and new wraps and new chassis and all that stuff, they take them to the track or some other sponsor of the track and put all the cars out front, and you're allowed to go up and you can see them. You can talk to the driver, you can talk to the crew. Sometimes they'll have a band there. It's just a fun time to hang out, talk about the season, get everyone fired up for what's about to happen. Well, I thought to myself, BIBSTER? Yes, BIBSTER. Wait, I didn't say it like that. Why don't we as tractor pullers get to do that? I mean, sure, granted, we're going, 3 or 4 miles an hour and clapped out garbage. Not everybody, but my stuff at least. And I want to be able to hang out with all my pulling friends before the season starts, because once you know how it is, once the season goes, you know, your buddies all might pull different clubs at different times on the same day, and so you don't get to just hang out and just talk about what you've done over the winter, not talk about what you've done over the winter. I don't know what secrets you're hiding under your valve covers. That's between you and the tech official. But I thought, what a fun time to do that. So that's what the show was originally set up for, but I want everything there. Garden tractors, utility tractors, new tractors, old tractors, pulling tractors, not pulling tractors, barn fresh, fully restored, parade machines, not parade machines, drug it in the behind on the back of a trailer, can't even unload it because it's so junk. Everything there, if it's ag related, or honestly, if you got a race car, bring that too. I don't care. Be at the show. It's gonna be fun. But one of the things I've got in a sidetrack here was the Kingpins wanted to have a pedal tractor pull with it, something for the kids to do, and I totally get that. I was really excited. Well, with the timing of the show, all the area farm bureaus that have sleds, we're all going to have their guys, we're going to be busy. And I contacted a company about having them come in, and they were a ways, and we all know what the price of fuel is right now. And just the cost of them coming in, I thought to myself, so this is when I thought, hey, BIBSTER, I got an idea. And I should have thought of this about a month and a half ago when I first planned this show, but no, with a month left, and you got to fix a trailer, your truck, your tractor, and 15 other thousand things to get ready, I'm going to build a pedal pull and sled. I've looked at some ideas. I kind of got an idea up here how it's going to work. So that means on the channel, we're going to have a new series, building a pedal tractor puller. I figure that way I'll build it once, then I'll have it, because, then you'll have it. Then any other pull, when I go to Eastern Iowa, how cool would it be to some of these Eastern Iowa pulls to just have a pedal tractor pull going on at the same time as the big trucks? I mean, are the big tractors? I mean, how cool would that be to be next to the track with the antique tractors, having a little pedal tractor pull next to it? So I got some plans, I got some ideas, I got to order some parts. I think I know what I'm going to do. The only thing I will not have, and so this is what I'm kind of calling out to the channel watchers and viewers, if you're thinking about coming to the show, if you have a pedal tractor that you can bring to the show, because that's the one thing I don't have. We have one that is like all nice and it's like grandkid special. We're not going to put out there. But if you got the old one that your kids played with, or maybe you still, you got kids that still play with them now, that would be awesome because I'm going to need all the help I can get. And if you want to know any more information about the poll or about the show, geez, I can't talk. Leave it down in the comments. I'll try and comment back here. Like I said, right now, once I get Facebook all fired back up, then it'll be a little bit easier. Also, it could be a huge help out to the channel. Please share this video in all of your antique tractor groups and things because I can't now. So I know it's kind of hurting the channel. I know that with those polling videos from Sigourney, which was an awesome time. Hopefully you haven't checked those out. They're the last like 5 videos. Basically, one video has all the polls in it, and then the other 5 videos are all the classes that I saw all broken up. So if you want to, please help share the channel. Can't talk. Please help share, like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that. That really does help out. We're trying to get to that 1,000 milestone, hopefully before polling season gets too far into it this year. I can't do some live streaming stuff now, so be able to start doing that, some polls depending on Wi-Fi and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so I'm excited. I got my buddies of mine that have already talked about coming. It should be a fun time. This is our first year. That's the other reason why I thought it was a better idea to build a pedal tractor than bring one in. Because I thought, I don't want to, I'm not going to have the dinero to pay to bring one in. And I don't want to have kingpins like, hey, thanks for letting me do this show. Now we need a bunch of money to do this. I thought I can just build it for a lot cheaper myself, have it, be able to use it for other things. And that way, if the show does really well, then we can build it next year. Eventually, between us, don't tell anyone. This is a little secret, just a secret between us. I want to do a poll there, but that's between us. I've already been talking, so don't think, I got some. No. That's between us. It's a little secret. But it's a great place. Never checked out Kingpins. They're on 84, right outside of Fulton. If you know the area at all, it's between Highway 30 and Highway 136. Between what we call the North and the South Bridge, halfway between there, out on 84. If you're on 84, you can't miss it. It's a big white building which says Kingpins on the front. Great food, cold drinks. They got a big dance hall area, so they do all sorts of events there. People rent it out for graduation parties and wedding receptions and all sorts of stuff. So we want to make sure we support them too in this show. So if you've never been there, go check it out. Tell them that you're just kind of checking the show out for the show. There'll be area behind the bar where there's going to be a nice big area. As long as the weather's not terrible, which we'll do updates if the weather's looking terrible that day. We'll be able to park trailers out in the grass, so that way it won't be easy to load and unload. We might even I'm thinking about doing like a parade of power at it at some point. Everyone fire them up and drive them around the parking lot and blah, 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 blah. Kids love that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm rambling. You're probably bored. And I got to get back to wrenching on this thing. We found a motor for it, so that's good news. It's just a matter of some logistics right now. But that's the plan for this thing. Motor's going to come out, throw it away. Not throw it away, but just get it out of here. We got a good loose motor that we were able to track down. Get that thing stuck back in here. The rear end is now free. I worked on that a couple weeks ago, and then I threw my back out the next day, so that was fun. But, yeah, so this thing's going to be coming along, too. Probably won't be done by the 30th, and then literally we got I got another 8N I got to work. I got a bunch of tractors that we're going to be trying to work on. It's just a matter of getting the work schedule right now is kind of crazy, and so I'm trying to get out here. But like I've been saying for the last now 6 months, because Glenn's 6 months old now. When I love doing YouTube videos and I love wrenching on tractors, but in reality, when it comes to coming out here to wrench on tractors or hanging out with Glenn, right now and forever, hanging out with Glenn is going to win. So until he can come out and hang out with me out here, which in the winter he can't, that's just where the focus is. So stuff will get done, and we got to do a bunch of work. Like I said, we got to fix a trailer out at the farm too. So we'll bring you along for that, but that's why the content's going to be picking up now that there's more racing stuff to go to. But that's why it's kind of been that lull for the last little bit. But I hope you all understand. It's a good time. Anyway, I'll put that flyer at the end again. Basically, it's going to have April 30th, Saturday, 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock. And that's kind of a float. We'll call that like just like tractor pull. That's a floating finish. You know, it's not like at 4 o'clock. I'm getting all your tractors out of here. We might have to move from that area so people can park there again. But you know, load them up, come hang out, have dinner. It's gonna be a fun time. Like I said, I gotta get back on Facebook so I can contact my music guy again. But yeah, we should have some live music. Should have a pedal tractor pull for the kids. And if you've done pedal tractor pull stuff, give me some tips on weights or if you have, let me know if you'd like to help. That would be awesome if you want to help out with that because I'm going to be able to build it. I'm confident in that. I have no idea on age classes and how much weight I should put on them. So I don't want to have like the 4-year-olds out there, 4 or 5-year-olds out there can't move the sled because old Bibster threw one of his wheel weights in it. I don't think I should do that. But I got some barbell weights that I'm going to use. So, but at the same time, I also don't want to have it where it's, you know, every kid's pulling it out the end of the track. So, let me know if you know any of that stuff. If you want to help any way at all with the show, let me know in the comments, and I'll try and contact you. Like I said, I've got some friends that have already said they're going to help and bring tractors in. And like I said, in reality, what it is, it's a time for all of us as pullers to get together, hang out before the season starts. And I got mini rods to antiques to, if the weather's right, there's going to be a V12 there. So there's going to be a ton of pulling tractors that you can come and see up close. That's that I'm excited about. And we're just gonna we're gonna build it, let it grow. You know, I'm trying to do a bunch for this year's show, but at the same time, I don't want to go crazy because again, it's only the first year. So anyway, now I'm gonna let you go. I'll throw the banner at the end here on the closing screen. Remember, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, ring that bell for notifications so you know in the next 2 months when I put a video up, which it will not be because, like I said, we got way too much stuff to get done before the show. So we'll see you on the next one. Bye.